Okay, Vlog 10 has been waiting for y'all since November, actually. December. Let me show you. I don't know if y'all can see that. I started editing Vlog 10 on December 16th. And to be honest with you, it's just a bunch of long crap. So I'm sorry. That's why Vlog 10 hasn't come out yet. Now, what just happened is, I'll get to this here in a second, we're possibly thinking of selling my wife's car. I made a real quick little just crappy walk around video, and I put unlisted, but it went public and I already got 39 or 40 views. Whoops. Thanks. I think I'm pronouncing your name correctly, Andrea. Thanks for pointing that out to me. That wasn't, well, now y'all see her car anyways. So let me try to figure out how to get Vlog 10 to happen. Hey guys, welcome to Vlog 10. Happy holidays and happy Thanksgiving if your family celebrates that. If they don't, well, at least you get the free weekend, right? So behind me, I have some bumpers. The front bumper didn't work out. I'm sorry. It didn't work out. And as you can see me right now, bloop, 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 the bumper blowtorch video has now been deleted. Now, just cruising around Craigslist, I found a person selling some used new takeoff parts from his Jeep Wrangler. Now, at the time, he wanted $300 for everything. You're not going to get $300 for your bumpers. I don't care who you are. But they did have the silver pieces that come off of Sahara. I don't need those. I already have those. So I made him an offer. I said, I tell you what, I don't need those silver pieces. All I need is the plastic parts of the bumper, and I'll give you 50 bucks cash. So, cha-ching! I got some bumpers, rear and front. 2 hours later, the new bumper's on. Thumbs down, man, you didn't film it. You're right, I didn't film it. Whew. That was, it wasn't hard. The front bumper is not hard to take off and put back on or change out. Have your right tools, and let me show you what I mean. 18 millimeter socket somewhere here. You need leverage to loosen the bolts, and then an air tool really helps to take them the rest of the way off. And I used a universal joint with my 3/8 drive and stuff, and that got the bolts off very, very easy. Now the other thing was the wire hardness for the fog lamps is Christmas treed into the main frame of the bumper. So you've got to make sure you don't rip the wire hardness off once you try to take the bumper off. And that's pretty much it. It was fairly easy. Now, what I'm doing now, that's my old bumper. And again, it's all nasty. This is, I got a whole package. I got the air dam, the rear bumper, and the front bumper with the hardware. Man, I tell you what, these are expensive, and these are the new style. Well, check these things out. This has got to make life a lot easier. I got all this for 50 bucks. 50 bucks. And it's funny because my friend that I did that 2016 review on, he needs a rear bumper. This is why I tried to paint my bumper, was to get this look back. I'm very, very, very happy. I got to get some clay, my clay bar, and take off a little bit of overspray on my Sahara insert thing on the bumper there when I was trying to paint the bumpers. And I'm going to go ahead and install the new air dam. I mean, it's the same exact thing as the old one, but this looks beautiful. This is all beat the pooping back. And plus, I've got the new hardware. So let me do this real quick. And I also adjusted my headlights. I had to bring my headlights down just a hair on the front. And all you do to do that is you come over here, 2 o'clock on the driver's side, 10 o'clock on the passenger side. Counterclockwise will lower the beam. I don't know if I've ever done a video on clay barring. I'm going to do it, just show you kind of real quick. So I've got overspray right here. I've got a little clay bar. All I'm going to do is come in here with my clay bar and You can literally feel it go from really rough to smooth, and that is it. And that's basically from when I was painting the front bumper. And that problem is gone. Finding some old takeoffs or new takeoffs on Craigslist for 50 bucks. That's awesome. Now, I still got to do the rear bumper. And let me show you the front bumper. It looks great. Now, excuse the rest of the Jeep because we've been driving due to the Thanksgiving holiday. It's dirty as can be. But now I've got a beautiful factory. I mean, it is. It's complete factory now. The air dam looks beautiful. I've got all the correct hardware on there now. Nothing's broken. It's all back together, looking nice and freshened up. I got the back done. Was not as hard as the front, go figure, obviously. And she looks good. I had to take the rear camera out and disconnect that and reposition it and put it back in, re-drill new holes for the camera. And basically what I did was I just mounted the plastic part for the Sahara insert thing, and then just re-drilled the hole through the black part of the bumper. That was really simple. Lined it up with the bolts. Very simple to adjust. And it looks good. I'm very happy with that. Not bad for 50 bucks. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I decided to upgrade my computer. My iMac 27. The one that I've edited all my videos on. All my drone videos, all my photography pictures, everything. It is my workhorse. It's not a computer, it is literally a tool, a workhorse. So I went out and bought this kit. This is supposed to be a holy grail upgrade, not a nightmare. It's a 2 terabyte SSD. What I didn't know is iMac screens are very, very, very delicate. I mean delicate. You basically take this little guitar pick and go around the edge of the screen. Because on an iMac 27, the new ones, the screen is fused to the glass, and the glass and the screen are double-sided taped into the machine. So you got to take this little guitar pick and run around the screen. But if you poke it in too far, at a minimum, that's a $500 mistake right there. Okay, so wait. There is my Holy Grail SSD drive. You've got to hook it up to a special adapter, which then puts this heat sensor in right there. And then I've got my old hard drive hooked up right now, so I can at least retrieve this last file. This file right here is more important than you could possibly imagine. So today is Friday, December 2nd. A little bit tired. I've been filming both days. We've had rain, and I live in Simpsonville, South Carolina. If you haven't watched the news already, we had a tornado come through, and it came in right over our house. We were very fortunate and very blessed. Nothing happened to our house, but everybody around us got some pretty serious damage. I'm on my way back from a filming. The Jeep's got 459 miles, and it's time for an oil change. And right there is Lake Kiwi Jeep, Dodge, and Chrysler. Now, if y'all know anything about how I feel about dealerships, check out how many Dodge Rams they've got. My goodness gracious. Anyway, look at the Jeeps. Look at how many Jeeps they've got. Let me see if I can show y'all this. If y'all know how I feel about dealerships from my prior dealings, y'all know that I don't trust any dealership in the world at all. In fact, you've got to earn my business. And I got to admit, these people over here at Lake Kiwi Dodge are really, really, really top notch. Very impressed. So we're going to go get an oil change done. Hope they have time to get me in. They have a new express service, I think is what it's called, and they also run the Jeep through a car wash. So let's see what happens. That was scary quick. I guess that's why they call it an express car wash and not a car wash oil change. That is the free car wash to all Lake Kiwi Dodge Chrysler customers. Cool. I like that. So that brings you up to the end of the December into January a little bit. I kind of was able to edit a lot of it down. There was a bunch of unnecessary stuff that just, it made the video about 10 minutes longer. I have the drone business, many of y'all have heard me talk about this before, has exploded. Oh my goodness. All I do is drive and film and doing the high-end photography on real estate. It is something far more than I ever have imagined. So nothing really else has happened. I apologize. That's why no vlog videos. And plus I was stuck on vlog 10. I didn't like the way it was coming out. If you go back into my channel, you'll see the reverse LED lights that I installed on my rear bumper. That was an incredible, absolutely incredible upgrade. Now, it took a little hard work because I was trying to get my LEDs mounted in a specific area on my rear bumper, but it is awesome. The visibility that you get at nighttime and working together with the backup camera has been absolutely amazing. At the beginning of this video, we talked about my wife's Honda Accord video accidentally getting put up. We ran into a little bit of an issue. Not an issue, but if you've been a long-time subscriber, you know I was contemplating on looking at a Ford Explorer a year or two ago. And that never happened. 3 kids gets a little tight, and they're picking with each other. That's all they do is pick with each other. So now we're thinking about getting a larger vehicle. We've got a vacation that we're going to in July, and instead of getting a big rental car, we were thinking of possibly selling the wife's car and getting a Tahoe. A Suburban would be better, but a Suburban will not fit in our garage. So I've looked at 2 Tahoes recently. This one right here. This one was a nice Z71, but they want way too much money for it. This Tahoe here was fully loaded with nearly every option on it, an incredible price. They sold it last night before I could get down to the dealership to check it out. So trying to find a Tahoe has been pretty, it's just not happening right now. And I get frustrated because I am very impatient when it comes to stuff. When I've got something set on my mind, I want to go ahead and have it done. Not only has the drone stuff exploded, this channel has gone crazy. We're at 70, and it's probably even higher now, 7,500 subscribers. And the amount of questions and comments that I get on a daily basis is absolutely incredible. I try, and I still will try to stick with this. I try to answer every single comment from everybody. And it's all because of you guys. I mean, the reason why this channel is here is because of you, the viewers who are watching. I know there's a few of you that give a thumbs down every now and then, but the ones who do participate, a thumbs up and stuff, thank you so much for watching my channel. There's no boat videos yet. I haven't got the boat out, even though I go to the lake literally every day for work. But yeah, hopefully there's going to be some things coming in the near future. Is any Jeep upgrades happening? No, not yet. The rear bumper LED light conversion kit, that was awesome. The Jeep's at 71,000 miles. If you saw the oil change video, that was back in December at 65. So now traveling is just putting a lot more miles on the Jeep. But knocking on wood, the Jeep's been running really, really good. Have had 0 issues with it whatsoever. I am going to need new tires soon. Golly, I don't even go there. That was last year's video. So I think that sums it up. Vlog 10. Thanks for watching my channel. And a huge thank you to everybody who's been supportive since day one. Thank you. And for you who have just come aboard, welcome aboard. You got to tap on your screen to hit like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we will see you soon.